Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Meta. I am yours truly, Travis Spencer.
I'm Camilla Crawley.
Camilla, we are coming up on the end of the month.
Yeah, this month went by fast.
Yeah. So let's talk about what we're going to do this week.
For this week, we're going to start today, of course, with our grounding and gratitude.
Mhm.
On Tuesday is our breath practice. Wednesday is breath and body. Thursday, we have a wonderful conversation with Ibnala Eskazi.
Mm,
And then on Friday, we'll end with our loving kindness and compassion practice.
awesome.
So it's going to be a wonderful week. And for this week, each day there's a quote by Howard Thurman. So
Mhm,
there wasn't any particular reason why I chose Howard Thurman. It's just something that kind of came. And I
mhm,
thought, why not just do the whole week with quotes from Howard Thurman, who often is associated with the civil rights movement in
mhm.
terms of the nonviolence movement. But he was really a human rights advocate, a theologian, an author, a scholar, many things. And he's an ancestor now. So something just came to me like, let's hear from the wisdom of this ancestor all this week. So hopefully everyone
Mm.
out there can resonate with the wisdom of the ancestor Howard Thurman this week.
Nice. I can't wait to hear these wonderful quotes from Howard
Yeah.
Thurman. All right. So let's begin.
All right, everyone. We're going to ground today. First, I'm inviting you, wherever you are, if it's possible for you, to find a comfortable position. And let's gently bring our attention into our feet. So just feel your feet, notice them. We're not doing anything else, just noticing what they feel like right now, if that's possible for you. See if you can allow yourself to just feel a sense of stability as you notice your feet, especially if they happen to be flat on the floor. Now let's gently shift that attention to our bottom or the seat of the body. If you happen to be seated, take notice of how your body is attached to that chair or whatever the body is leaning against, if that's the position you're in. Again, all of this is about just being present to where you are in this moment. And finally, bring that attention up to the crown or top of the head, just noticing any sensations that might be arising. So we'll end this grounding by just inviting you to place one hand over the chest. And then we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths. On the inhale, inhale nice and slow. And on the exhale, allow your shoulders to relax and fall. So let's inhale together, nice and slow. And exhale, allow your shoulders to drop and relax. Again, inhaling in, nice and slow. Exhaling and allowing the shoulders to drop. And one final time, inhaling in slowly. On the exhale, allow your shoulders to drop. All right. So that was our grounding practice. And
Mhm.
now it's time to get into our intentions.
Yes. So, good people, I'm going to invite you to set your intention for today. And the way that we're going to set our intention is by using the following sentence stem. My intention for today is, and then I'm going to invite you to complete um, whatever your intention is, just to say it, and give you about 5, say 10 seconds. And so let's begin. My intention for today is, all right. So, Camilla, what is your intention for today?
Hmm. My intention for today is, I think it's going to be to take that simple breath
Mhm.
throughout the day. So maybe I will pause myself, even if it's just one breath. Just allow myself to kind of check in with myself through the breath.
Oh, I love that. The breath, using the breath to stay present and check in. Yeah, that's a wonderful intention. All right.
All right, so our centering thought for today, as I already said, is going to be a quote from Howard Thurman. And this quote says, "Whatever may be the tensions and the stresses of a particular day, there is always lurking close at hand the trailing beauty of forgotten joy or unremembered peace."
Mm.
Again, that centering thought is, whatever may be the tensions and stresses of a particular day, there is always lurking close at hand the trailing beauty of forgotten joy or unremembered peace.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice reminder. Now, for our main practice, what do you have in store for us?
I want to support people in stepping into that joy and peace that you just spoke about. So, our practice for today is going to be a progressive muscle relaxation practice. We're going to focus on some of the main places that we may hold stress and tension in the body. As we inhale, noticing our breath, and then exhaling and relaxing those places. And I also may invite you to tighten those places and then relax those places on your exhale. So, inviting you wherever you are right now, if you can stop, the invitation is to stop and then take a seat if you can. And I'm going to invite you, if you would like to allow your eyes to close as you begin coming into the present moment by noticing the breath. Noticing your inhales, noticing your exhales. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, the invitation is to notice the breath. Exhaling and bringing all of your awareness to your brow. And with each exhale, the invitation is to allow your brow to relax as much as you can. And if it feels right for you, I'm going to invite you on your inhales to gently tense the brow. And then on your exhales, relax the brow. On your next inhale, inviting you to notice the breath again. Exhaling and bringing your awareness to your jawline. Inviting you to allow your upper row of teeth to separate from your lower row of teeth. And with each exhale, the invitation is to relax the jawline a little more. Inviting you to continue focusing your energy and awareness to your jawline and relaxing with each exhale. If you find your mind wandering, that's okay. But the invitation is to come back to the present moment, noticing and relaxing the jawline. Inhaling, noticing the breath. Exhaling and bringing your awareness to your shoulders. And inviting you as you inhale to gently tense the shoulders. Exhaling and relaxing. Inhaling and tensing. Exhaling and relaxing. One more time, inhaling and tensing. Exhaling and relaxing. Inhaling, noticing the breath. Exhaling and bringing your awareness to your chest. And I'm going to invite you, as you're inhaling, to tense the chest. Exhaling and relax the chest. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Once again, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, noticing the breath. Exhaling and bringing your awareness to your hands. And inviting you, as you inhale, to make a fist, tightening up the hands. Exhaling and opening the hands up and relaxing. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Once again, inhaling and exhaling. Inviting you to come back to the breath and the body if your mind is wandering. Moving down to your thighs as you're inhaling, noticing the breath. Exhaling and bringing awareness to your thighs. As you inhale, gently tensing the thighs as much as you can. Exhaling and relaxing the thighs. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, noticing the breath. Exhaling and bringing your awareness down to your feet. Inhaling, squeezing the toes, balling the feet as much as you can. Exhaling and relaxing the feet. Inhaling, squeezing the feet. Exhaling, relaxing the feet. Once again, inhaling, squeezing the feet. Exhaling and relaxing the feet. So inviting you to take 3 breaths and then allow your eyes to open. All right. So how was that practice for you?
Oh, that was a nice practice to remember how, we can resource ourselves in terms of knowing that difference between what it feels like to be tensed up and then what it feels like to be more calm and relaxed.
Yes, yes. So what do you think the call to action should be for today?
Well, the call to action can incorporate what we've done here today. So the invitation is to take these practices into your day. You can use the progressive muscle relaxation today at any point to relax yourself, to center and calm yourself. And also, just to add in that gratitude, maybe you'd like to do that practice. And then once you've settled in, bring to mind someone that you appreciate and send them a message. Maybe send them a nice text message and show your appreciation for that person that comes to mind. So that's our call to action.
I love it. I love it. Yes. So good people, what we're going to invite you to do is to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also to share this with someone who you believe can benefit from these practices. So I'll pass it back to you.
All right, everyone. You know how it goes. So continue to join us all this week where we're going to start our days grounded, intentional, and connected.
Ashe.